Hey everyone, it's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because I'm bringing you a Manic Monday book review as part of the blog tour for Sandia Menon's new book, 10 Things I Hate About Pinky. This book is book 3 in the Dimpleverse series, the first 2 being When Dimple Met Rishi, and the second is There's Something About Sweetie, which you've heard me talk about nonstop on my channel. This follows the story of Pinky Kumar, and she is on summer vacation in Cape Cod with her family, and they're at this very gorgeous summer house with views of the lake, and she just wants to have this amazing summer. She and her cousin Dolly are very close, and while they're out one day, they come into contact with one of the guys that they kind of grew up with every summer. He also has a summer house in Cape Cod, and he's kind of a jerk. And so later on that night, Pinky and her family get woken up because their barn is on fire. And Pinky's mom immediately thinks that Pinky did it, just based on her notions about her daughter. And Pinky is super upset and tells her mom that she has a boyfriend that she would approve of and she is going to bring him out there. So switch to Samir Jha, I think is how you say his last name. Samir was also in There's Something About Sweetie. In this book, he is all set up for this amazing summer internship at this really prestigious law firm. And he gets everything organized, pays all this money to go out there, and is ready for his first day of his internship. And when he gets there, it turns out that the lawyer that he was supposed to be interning with is taking a sabbatical for his mental health. And it happened coincidentally on the morning that he was getting there, so his internship just completely fell through. Through circumstances, Pinky ends up asking Samir to come and be her fake boyfriend, even though they really can't stand each other. And in return, Pinky will try to get Samir an internship with her mom, who is this really amazing lawyer whose nickname is the Shark. And things go from there. I loved this so much more than I thought I would. I liked Pinky in the previous book, but we didn't really get to know that much about her. And she is this really cool, like, social justice warrior type of person, and she's got all these cool colors in her hair, and she has piercings, and I just envision her outfits as like kind of punk rock vibe. And then you have Samir, who is such a mama's boy and was kind of a pain in the butt in the last book, and just button down shirt, ironed and starched pants, plans everything, and they're fake dating, and it was hilarious. There's also, in this book, Pinky and her cousin Dolly are walking, and they just happen upon this possum who is playing dead, and Pinky decides, this possum is too little and it's not time for it to be on its own. It's separated from its mom too early, so she decides to keep it and help foster it until it's healthy enough to go to like a wildlife habitat. Because the possum keeps dropping dead whenever it's startled, Pinky names her Drama Queen, or DQ, and she is seen throughout this entire book. And I just think that's the cutest thing, and it's so funny. And she takes Drama Queen on walks with a leash, and that just made me want to be Pinky's best friend. I loved the tropes in this book. You do get the fake dating, enemies to lovers, which are 2 of my favorites, and so I really enjoyed that. I didn't think they were repetitive. I think they were done really well, and they really fit the characters in this book. Throughout the summer, Pinky and Samir both start to see each other in a different light. And Samir really sees this passion that Pinky has for this butterfly habitat that the entire community helped build. Like, it got built when Pinky was around 3, and she had a really big part in helping get it off the ground and getting it started. And then she visits it every summer, and she has really happy memories of that with her mom. A mayor has decided that they're just going to raise that and put in some developments and make it the next Nantucket. And Pinky is really understandably upset about that, and so that is her cause for this summer. She wants to help save the butterfly habitat. And so Samir is really getting to see that side of her and see her relationship with her mom and how much all of that is connected and how much it means to her. On the flip side, Samir, when he was growing up, his mom had cancer, and so he's homeschooled, and she's very controlling because she was so afraid of losing him. And so he meticulously plans out every single part of his day because that's how he keeps control. So Pinky gets to see that in him, but then she also sees things about him that you don't get to see in the previous book. And Samir is actually, it got a little steamy, and I was not expecting that. He's one of those where he just looks, I think he just looks like a nerdy little mama's boy, but he's actually really swoony, and he just says all the right things, and he's just very calming, and I love him so much, so much. And I feel like between the last book and this book, he's matured a lot, and that made such a huge difference. I highly recommend this. I loved all their interactions, and the humor in this book is so funny. And they have, Pinky and Samir have all these little comebacks, and then you see moments where they start to let themselves be vulnerable, and that's when they grow. And then, like I said, you have fake dating, enemies to lovers. You get to see Indian culture and family, and it's set in Cape Cod over the summer, and it's just such a fun, cute book that is so perfect for summer, or if you just want something light that's just going to make you smile. Sandhya Menon is one of my absolute favorite authors, and she just writes YA romance in a way that every time I read her books, I love them. I'm always smiling. They're always funny, and I just know, even if I haven't read it yet, I'm just gonna love it because that's how she is. And she's just the sweetest person, and you can tell that she just puts a lot of love and care into her books, and she wants her readers to really enjoy what she's writing. So I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I read it in less than 24 hours because I could not put it down, and I will reread it again soon. Please go check it out and read it. This book comes out July 21st of this year, and definitely pre-order it if you can. Support Sandhya. If you've read it, please let me know. I want to hear your thoughts, or if you're going to read it, please let me know. I will put a link below where you can get the book, and I'm so happy to discuss it with you guys, and I'm excited to see what you thought. So as always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.